Another nighttime massive Russian attack targeting Ukrainian cities and civilians. Drones fell in Odessa, among other places. They were Iranian drones. We already recognized them. We were lucky. Everything shook. There was an explosion, but half of the apartment survived, and we were unharmed. Last night, air raid sirens could be heard across almost the whole of Ukraine. The Russians sent hundreds of drones and missiles. There are more dead and wounded. Between strikes, we had a few minutes of silence. That was our chance to escape to safety. We heard a woman screaming under the rubble, but there was nothing we could do. Kiev was also attacked. Shelling civilian targets is a deliberate tactic of Putin's criminals to intimidate Ukrainians and force them to surrender through public pressure. But no one here thinks about that, even though the Russians' criminal air raids are becoming more frequent and making life difficult, forcing people to evacuate and spend night after night in shelters or tunnels of the Kiev metro, which provide a sense of security when sirens and explosions can be heard in the city. 6 months ago, we used to come here rather rarely, maybe once a month. But now, we sleep and hide here 2 or 3 times a week. Ukraine has also attacked enemy territory. The result is dozens of trains stopped and air traffic suspended, including at Moscow airport. In the background, there is an expectation that Russia will be forced to make peace by Ukraine's Western partners, primarily the United States. For several days now, Ukraine has also had a new government led by Yulia Sviridenko. The renewed Ukrainian government must audit all agreements and treaties with partners in the field of defense and defense production in order to fulfill the agreements 100% in the interests of Ukraine. There will also be new agreements with the United States of America that will strengthen Ukraine's position and require changes in diplomatic relations with America. The United States and Donald Trump are clearly changing their attitude towards Putin's Russia. The American president has given Moscow 50 days to end its criminal war. Otherwise, he will impose prohibitive tariffs and sanctions on the country. The United States will also arm Ukraine more heavily.
Well, at the end of 50 days, if we don't have a deal, it's going to be too bad.
Should Zelensky get more aggressive?
Yeah, the tariffs are going to go on and other sanctions go on.
The Donald Trump administration has one goal, and it is unwavering: to bring an end to the bloody conflict.
I want to stop the killing of thousands of people a week. I want to stop the killing. I want the killing to stop in the Ukraine.
Due to Russia's massive night attack on Ukraine, Polish and Allied fighter jets stationed on Polish territory were scrambled. Before 7 a.m., the alert was called off.